Good evening, sports fans, and Merry Christmas. With a new year on the horizon, tonight we begin looking back at the top local sports stories of 2013. Coming in at number 10 was a coaching change for the Savannah State Tigers. It was a busy spring at Savannah State University. In April, Steve Davenport was fired after 2 seasons as head coach of the Savannah State football team. Davenport would lead the Tigers to just a pair of wins in his time on the sidelines. The university would begin a national search and would conduct public forums with the finalists on the Savannah State campus. Then, in early June, State found their man.
Let's improve every week, but let's be one and up. You know, tomorrow's not promised, and I try to explain that to our young men, and you got to give it all you got.
Former Hampton offensive coordinator Earnest Wilson III would be named the Tigers' new head coach. Wilson? Well, he wouldn't have long to form a staff and begin preparing for the 2013 campaign. Savannah State would open the season with a brutal schedule, which included games at Georgia Southern, Troy, and Miami. The Tigers would drop all 3 of those games. However, the squad would knock off Fort Valley State along the way. That victory would prove to be State's only win of the 2013 season, as the team finished 1-11 and winless in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. However, improvement was shown last season. The Tigers averaged 16 points per game in conference play. They lost their first 2 MEAC games by a combined 4 points. Earnest Wilson and his staff have spent the entire winter recruiting the Coastal Empire hard. They already got verbal commitments from about a dozen local products.